Right guys, welcome to this week's installment of This Week in BFW, and we do have a lot to cover this week. On the Instagram I've been posting a lot. I was meant to start filming BFW Royal Rumble early this week, but I've been pretty busy, so I thought I would just do some more Instagram content this week. And obviously next week is Christmas week, or Christmas Day is next week, Christmas week or whatever, I don't know. So I'm going to be pretty busy then, but yeah, hopefully I will be able to start filming then. I do also have that Christmas special Battle Royal out on Christmas Day, so look forward to that. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So the week started off with, you guys remember that epic custom Roderick Strong I got from Mac Decals? You can go check out the unboxing on it. Roderick Strong took on Baron Corbin. This is Roderick Strong's return to BFW because he got injured in that match at No Mercy against Braun Strowman, and yeah, he made his return here. He hit the forearms and the knees. He then hit the end of Heartache off the ropes onto Corbin for the win. So Roderick Strong picking up a big win on his return in BFW. And then if you guys remember last week, going into the next bit, Samoa Joe did challenge Velveteen Dream in that North American title celebration, and that match was then confirmed for BFW Royal Rumble. Velveteen Dream will defend his North American title against Samoa Joe. So let me know who you think is winning that one. And also let me know who you think is winning the next one, as this match was announced, as you guys remember at Survivor Series when the Wyatt Hardy Boys returned or debuted their new characters and attacked Jericho after Jericho's hard-fought win. But yeah, they will get a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match against Jericho at the Royal Rumble. So let me know who you think's winning that. Up next, we had a promo by The Shield, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. Seth came out saying he's going to win the Intercontinental Championship in that Christmas special Battle Royal, and he'll win it just like he won at Survivor Series. Then Dean pointed out that Dean was the last surviving member of The Shield in that 5-on-5. Yeah, he said Seth helped in the long run in the match, but he can't take all the credit. Seth then said, "Dean, who's the architect of The Shield? Me, it was my plan who got us the win." And then Dean, with a bit of a roast, said, "Oh, so your plan is you being the first man eliminated on our team?" And then Roman was kind of intercepting, just saying, "Guys, cool it. We'll talk about this later." And then they need to prepare for their tag team title match. It wasn't even for the titles. Their tag team match against the Revival later in the night, which is next. So Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns took on the Revival on BFW Raw. Yeah, pretty decent match. Roman hit a drive-by. Dean got took out of the match when he got suplexed off the top rope to the outside through a table by Dash Wilder. That took Dean out. Then the Revival just working over Roman's knee for most of the match. Roman looked to make a comeback with the spear, but got turned right into a shatter machine. 1, 2, 3. The Revival pick up a huge win over the tag team champions. No Seth to be found, and Seth would have been very useful after the match, as the Revival then proceeded to shatter Roman's knee with the steel steps. Dean managed to chase them off, but just wasn't in time, and no Seth around. So yeah, Roman Reigns looking pretty injured. Up next, we had a promo by Alistair Black saying he wants a new challenge. He wants a challenge that will actually challenge him, that will be a threat to him, unlike Edge and Randy Orton, who he's beat at Survivor Series, obviously. But he did say they took him to his limit. And then he announced that the day after Christmas Day, there will be a 5-man gauntlet match. Just anyone can enter, the first 5 men to enter, where the winner will face Alistair Black at the Royal Rumble for the title. So yeah, let me know who you think will win that gauntlet match. 5 men will be entering that. And the winner of that'll be on Instagram next week. So you guys will see me cover that in next week's This Week in BFW. And then there was a backstage segment where Seth was confronted by Dean. Dean was saying, where the hell was Seth? Seth said to Dean that he thought the Shield could handle the Revival on their own without Seth's assistance. Apparently he was wrong. And then Dean proceeded to say that Roman Reigns was injured with the shattered knee, of course, and then said he would take on the Revival alone, but the GM said he would have to find a partner, and Seth is pretty much the only reasonable choice. So he handed Seth the tag belt, and then it was confirmed that Dean and Seth will take on the Revival at the Royal Rumble for the tag team titles. Can Dean and Seth get along, or will the Revival prevail and finally get the tag team title gold? Let me know. In them graphics, I actually did use the wrong title belts, as you can see on Dean and Seth. I don't know why I did that. And then finally, we had the BFW Awards. Adam Cole won Superstar of the Year. Alistair Black won Breakout Star of the Year. Red Dragon, or Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fischer, the Undisputed Era, won Tag Team of the Year. Moment of the Year went to Daniel Bryan joining the Undisputed Era at WrestleMania. So a lot of Undisputed Era in this awards. Match of the Year went to Neville vs Ricochet for the Cruiserweight title at SummerSlam. And then pay-per-view of the year went to the most recent one, BFW Survivor Series. So those are the awards. You can go read on my Instagram at @battlefigs_UK why they got that award, because I went through some of the achievements in the year. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of this week in BFW, what your favourite segment was, what's next for Roderick Strong, who you think will win the confirmed matches at Royal Rumble, and will Seth and Dean be able to get along in the long run. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.